You have a really great strategy for ending up alone, and it goes like this. Step one is you deny that you have a strategy in the first place. You actually tell yourself that you're ready to find someone, that you finally worked through all your BS, and that at this point you're ready to bring your whole self to a relationship. You tell your friends, you tell yourself this so many times that you actually start to believe it, but here's the thing. Step two is that you actually give it a shot. You go out on a date, and then another date, and then another date, and before you know it, someone special starts to stand out, and you start focusing your attention on keeping them around.
So anyways, as I was saying, I never resolved my childhood trauma.
Neither did I. Cheers.
You call, you text, you sleep over at each other's places, and then everything seems to be going well. But here's the thing. Step three is you lose them.
You know what? Good. I'll go, all right? But do not expect me to come back here.
I don't want you to.
I'm done with this.
Maybe you're not sure why. Maybe one day you stop calling, or maybe they stopped calling, or that you stop wanting to answer their call or text. You start making up justifications and telling yourself that there's no good people left, that no one ever wants to be with you because somewhere in your head you think if I was much thinner or richer, that they may have stuck around. But step four is that you never actually figure out what happened. You let relationship after relationship go south without fully understanding why. That's what we call a blind spot. And it's the thing that will keep us alone forever unless we confront it. The thing about finding love is that most of us are willing to do anything except face ourselves to get it. No one wants to send the text asking our ex what we could have done better. No one wants to ask our friends, where am I going wrong? None of us want to face the fact that we might be the common denominator in the reason why the relationships are falling apart in the first place. But until we're ready to do this, we will never actually know why we're losing love. We don't know what we don't know when it comes to love, but most of us are way too afraid to ask. But the people with the wildly fulfilling, wildly satisfying, wildly passionate relationships, well, here's the thing they're asking. They're looking at themselves, they're making their lives so transparent, so truthful, so honest, that they're attracting the exact same people into their lives that are doing the same thing. You see, finding genuine love requires a willingness to ask other people what we're doing wrong in the first place. That's step one in a new strategy. A more truthful strategy, one that is going to force us to get really clear on where we need to grow. And that's the strategy that's going to work for you. That's the one that's going to lead us finally to a love that lasts.